Hey, welcome to the Living Yoga series. My name's Darren, and we're going to be talking about the ego today. What is the ego? And the ego is a fundamental concept in yoga. It's also a fundamental concept in most mystical traditions. And it is basically the false self. It's a belief that you're something that you're not. There's this amazing story in India that I contemplate and meditate and use in many of my talks. In India, they have monkeys, lots and lots and lots of monkeys. And these monkeys can be very pest-like. They can get into your trash. They can cause all sorts of problems. They attack tourists. I know this from personal experience. I've been attacked by monkeys many times in India. So they can be very, very difficult. But most Hindus have a cruelty-free approach to everything. That's why they're vegetarian. Ahimsa, non-harming, is an important part of Hinduism. And so they've developed cruelty-free traps for these monkeys so that they can, if a monkey is becoming a problem, they can move it to another area without hurting or killing the monkey. And the way they do this is they take coconuts and they drill a little hole in one end and tie a rope to it. And they put a treat inside, a piece of banana or something that the monkey is going to want to eat. They leave it out. The monkeys can sense or smell the banana inside, and they take their hand and they put it into the coconut and grab hold of that piece of banana. All good so far for the monkey, but because now its hand is in a fist, it's stuck inside the coconut and can't get its hand out. And that monkey will stay there until the person who set the trap comes and frees the monkey, takes it out into the woods, whatever. What does this have to do with the ego? This is the most apt metaphor for the ego I know of. We'll come back to the monkey story in just a moment, but keep in mind, the monkey's stuck in that coconut because he will not let go of the banana. If he simply lets go, he could take his hand out and it would all be good. Another apt metaphor is that of the internet. When we say, what is the internet? The internet is a bunch of different computers and websites all strung together by magic. Maybe not magic, but that's how I interpret it. And what the internet is changes over time. There's new websites going up, new computers, new phones, smartphones, and tablets all connecting into the internet to make this vast web of stuff. Some of those websites are noble and lift us up. Some of those websites drag us down. We can download classical music, or we can download thrash metal. We can do all sorts of things with the internet, but it is a collection of all of these ideas coming together to make a whole, a collective. That is what our ego is. It's a collection of ideas that we've picked up over time and that we attach to, that we don't want to let go of. Another apt metaphor for the ego is the internet. We have this wonderful internet that delivers us videos like the one you're watching, or websites with information, or news sites, all kinds of stuff. Some of it's noble, some of it's not so noble, but it's there, and it's a collection of ideas that are all coming together to make this one big whole. And to the degree that there is a lot of content that is negative and drags us down, the internet sort of causes us to suffer and hides and encourages our worst angels to come out. And to the degree that the websites and content that is on the internet is noble and pure, it sort of lifts us up. And that's sort of what the ego is like. We go through life and we have experiences, and we're like a big snowball rolling around, picking up muck along the way. And that wouldn't be a problem if we just let go of the muck. But we don't. We cling to it like that monkey with his hand in the banana. And we hold on to these little teeny ideas that collectively make up a whole called the ego. Now, like the monkey that is holding on to these ideas in and of themselves are not bad things any more than the banana inside the coconut is a bad thing. But they trap us. They keep us stuck. They keep us limited. They keep us confined. And that is the problem. Yoga is about teaching us to let go of the banana, to let go of what is called a samskara, karmic seed, to let go of those things that keep us in bondage. And reminding us that we can let go of those things at any moment. And in yoga, we do this with the breath, we do it through movement of the body, and we do it through meditation. But it's bringing these attachments to your awareness so you can decide, do I want to continue holding on to this? Is this worth my while? Now, coming back to that monkey with his hands stuck in the coconut, if the person who set the trap for the monkey doesn't come back and check on the trap on a regular basis, the monkey will actually starve to death rather than let go of the banana inside the coconut. And that's a lot what we're like. We will go right to our deathbed clinging to these ideas that do not serve us, that keep us in bondage, rather than let them go because we're afraid of what the outcome will be. Sitting around with your hands stuck in a coconut is at least familiar. Yoga is about developing the courage to slowly let go of all these beliefs, all these constructs that keep us in bondage, so that we can have what in Sanskrit is called moksha, or liberation, the experience of the mind releasing that banana, releasing that samskara, releasing that false sense of self, and being truly free. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And you can set an alert so you know exactly when we release a new one. You can also go to livingyogaseries.com, where you can find our Facebook and Twitter feeds, and you can also contact us if you'd like. Finally, if you have a question, feel free to email us while you're at our website, or put a question in the comment section and I'll do my best to address it in a future episode. Namaste.